These funny, cute, and sometimes silly videos are from TikTok, one of the most popular social video apps in the world.
Why is everything chrome?
Cash. Man, this beat got me feeling like the franchise boy in this beat. Lean with it, rock with it, lean, sweat, rock.
Coronavirus quarantine life has celebs like,
I am fed up that! Everything is going wrong! Just want to go back to slime!
yeah, that's Jessica Alba having a little fun on TikTok to pass the time at home. She also showed off some dance moves with her daughters Honor and Haven.
You know, I really learned from my 11-year-old to do TikToks, not gonna lie. She gives me all the tips.
普普大师安迪沃荷曾说，在未来人人都能成名15分钟。
TikTok coming!
但在 TikTok 只需要拍个15秒的短视频，人人都可能是网红。这种低门槛的参与方式受到广大用户喜爱，尤其是在新冠疫情期间。
Stay-at-home orders have propelled the app's rapid growth in the United States.
So between October and March, according to research from ComScore, its unique visitors has grown from 27 million to 52 million, so doubled in the past 5 months. And within that time period, just in March alone, according to ComScore, TikTok added 12 million new unique visitors. People in the US on TikTok spent more time on TikTok than Instagram users spent on Instagram or Snapchat users spent on Snapchat in the month of March.
横空出世的 TikTok 隶属于中国公司字节跳动。1983年出生的张一鸣于2012年在北京成立。
When Zhang Yiming first founded ByteDance, investors doubted the then 29-year-old and his ideas, but Zhang proved them wrong. In just 7 years, the company has evolved into a multifaceted empire spanning about a dozen products available in 150 markets and 75 different languages. Its apps are for everything, from news aggregation and short videos to online education.
短短8年，字节跳动就成为了估值高达1000亿，被形容为是全球最有价值的初创公司。该公司在2016年推出短视频应用抖音，隔年8月建立国际版的抖音 TikTok。
TikTok, its most popular app abroad, has reached over 1 billion downloads, with about 25% from India and 9% from the US. Even Apple's CEO Tim Cook couldn't resist a visit to the startup's headquarters during a trip to Beijing last year. Its relative success abroad has been partly achieved through smart acquisitions and strategic expansions. ByteDance brought karaoke-style video app Musical.ly in late 2017. Musical.ly was already very popular for teens and younger millennials in the US. The company then merged Musical.ly into TikTok and suddenly had a substantial user base in the US.
It's such popcorn entertainment that you can consume really quickly. You know, you just keep scrolling and you see the next video, and it's just 15 seconds each. And on the other hand, by using their artificial intelligence targeting, they can get you the content that you're most interested in watching and seeing.
And in the first quarter of 2020, TikTok and Douyin were downloaded 315 million times globally, a 68% increase over the previous year. In April, the company reached 2 billion overall downloads. India is by far the app's largest market when it comes to downloads, accounting for 30.3% of the total. But China is definitely the largest from a revenue standpoint, accounting for about 72% of total spending on the app. The US is third in terms of downloads and second in terms of revenue, and its influence continues to grow.
TikTok 迅速崛起，也让美国的互联网巨头倍感压力。脸书创办人扎克伯格就是其中之一。
Every country outside of China has been defined by American platforms with strong free expression values. A decade ago, almost all of the major internet platforms were American. Today, 6 of the top 10 are Chinese. While our services like WhatsApp are used by protesters and activists everywhere, due to strong encryption and privacy protections, on TikTok, the Chinese app growing quickly around the world, mentions of these same protests are censored, even here in the US. Is that the internet that we want? So this is one of the reasons why we don't operate Facebook, Instagram, or our other services in China.
字节跳动的中资背景也引发华府对 TikTok 处理各自的疑虑。 TikTok 为此挖角了迪士尼串流媒体业务最高主管 Kevin Mayer 来担任 CEO。
Monetization aside, many say that CEO Kevin Mayer's first priority needs to be the regulatory and privacy concerns facing the app, which stem from its Chinese ownership as well as its popularity among children.
You know, it's never been the case that so many Americans are putting so much of their visual data in the hands of a Chinese company. And as we know, the relationship between the Chinese government and Chinese corporations is a pretty tight one.
While TikTok claims that all American users' data is stored within the US and is not subject to Chinese law, many security experts remain skeptical.
TikTok 的年轻化与娱乐化让它备受年轻世代追捧。但该平台在2019年香港爆发反送中示威以及新疆人权议题上，都曾有过封锁敏感内容的审查争议。TikTok 要成为全球级别的应用程序，光是和母公司进行业务切割远远不够，因此他宣布成立透明度中心，以逐案审查的模式筛除不合格的影片，并让审查工作在地化，以渡外界的悠悠之口。